Hey everyone, I hope you're having a great day. Today I'm happy to be sharing with you an amazing experience that my husband and I just had. We just did a workshop at the Alzheimer's Association, and they invited us in, and we were able to share plant-based solutions and how it can help cognitive function and thinking. So I know it can be really scary. Each year that passes, the amount of people who are diagnosed with a cognitive brain issue, right now the numbers are a staggering 5 million, and the numbers are growing year by year. So it's really important now that we can take a step back and kind of explore plant-based solutions that can really support our brain function and enhance our lifestyle. My name is Lisa Kazi, A Recipe for Your Life, and I'm going to share a few plant-based solutions that you can use on a daily basis. You can use them aromatically, you can use them internally and topically, but mostly for the brain function. Today we're going to talk about internal uses and aromatic uses. So in our presentation today, and anything I share with you right now, you actually don't need to remember. You don't need to take notes, because we have this awesome presentation that we created for everyone that participated in the workshop today. And in it, we have all the uses and different suggestions for uses for enhancing your brain function. So the first plant-based solution we're going to speak about today is actually just going to be uplifting. So we're going to talk about wild orange. Wild orange, you're simply going to put a drop in your hand, a drop in the diffuser, and you want to be uplifted. In the morning, use it, and any time where your emotions might be starting to come down, just bring a wild orange in. Super uplifting. You can also take this one internally and just make your water taste super yummy, so you can use that as one. The next one I want to speak about, and the feedback I got today on the peppermint. So we brought every oil around the room and everyone got to smell. So again, I had them put a drop in the palm of their hand and said, be wary of your eyes. You don't want to get the peppermint too close to your eyes. Put a drop in the palm of your hand, rub your hands together, cup over your nose, breathe in and breathe out. 5 times I had them do that. And they acknowledged how alert and full of energy they are. And today we're having a huge rainstorm and someone's like, wait a minute, I want to go home and take a nap. Now I've got energy and I can't, I'm excited. So that was pretty cool to see different people's reactions to the different plant-based solutions that we were sharing. Other suggestions with the peppermint: keep this next to your nightstand if you're not someone that can get up early in the morning or you struggle to get out of bed. Peppermint, easy way to ignite the senses and energize yourself. Put a drop on the washcloth in the front of your shower, just so the water doesn't hit the washcloth, and it'll permeate all throughout the bathroom and in your shower. Another great way. You can use this for congestion and opening up sinuses, so many other benefits than just working on brain support. You can put this in your tea. So many different ways to use the peppermint. Combine peppermint and wild orange, uplifting and energizing. So there's 2 great oils to use in the beginning of the day when trying to support brain function and ignite it. The next one I want to speak about is frankincense. Frankincense, as you all know, is my favorite oil for almost every health concern in the world, and frankincense is very calming to the central nervous system. And again, in the workshop, a lot of people actually tried the frankincense under their tongue and wanted the explanation about it. And it's very simple. It's very calming to the central nervous system. Okay, so it's going in, and where your body comes out of balance, we're going to bring the body back into balance. So again, any health concern you're working on, you're taking your body from here, and we're just going to try to bring it back and do this. Okay, so frankincense, very calming. So you can use this aromatically as well. You can put this in the diffuser with peppermint if you want to focus. You can do peppermint, wild orange, and frankincense in a diffuser. Again, you can put it in the palm of your hand, pulse points, anything of that nature. So again, frankincense is great aromatically and internally to support brain function. The next one we're going to talk about would be rosemary. So rosemary we also use. This one is topical and aromatic for your best results. So this, you're going to put a drop of rosemary on your temple, each one, and then you're actually going to put some on the crown of your head. So after you get out of the shower in the morning, just put some on the crown of the head, the temples, and then again, put some in the palm of your hand, breathe in and breathe out at least 5 times. The more breaths you take in and then you take out, the better results you're going to have. But this ignites brain function. This stimulates thinking. Even the concussion video, the gentleman that we're working with on that, he's also using rosemary in this way to stimulate brain function. The next one we'll talk about is Melissa. Melissa has had a ton of research done, and Melissa is super supportive with brain function, super supportive with bringing down feelings of anxiousness. It can help you sleep. insomnia, anything like that. So Melissa is a power oil. You would take 1 drop on your tongue once a day, and Melissa is an amazing, amazing support for brain function. The final oil I want to talk about today would be the lavender. So lavender calming. So as the sun's coming down, this would be a really great oil to use. You can use a drop on the roof of your mouth. You can use it on the bottom of the feet. Bottom of the feet is the roadmap of the body. Henceforth, it's gonna go right up into your system and have a calming effect. You could take lavender and frankincense and put it down either side of the spine. Again, all the nerve endings are in the spine. So you can get the oils right in there and have a calming effect on the body. So that is another oil you can use. So again, we have everything that we've put together in this awesome handout. So if you're interested, absolutely comment below, and I would be happy to send you a PDF or an email on it. And just remember, you can use all these aromatically, topically, or internally. And you have 37 trillion cells in your body. Each cell has that oily membrane. Oils penetrate oils. That's why they're so powerful. And, you know, we've had, 2 of my grandmothers had Alzheimer's, and I remember speaking with my mother and saying, you know, I really should go into the place that she was living and see if I could bring diffusers in or aromatically start working with them. And now we are starting to do things like this. And I just remember going to visit her, and I would take Citrus Bliss. So again, wild oranges and Citrus Bliss. And I would just put like on the lapel on her shirt, right? I would take lavender and just give her a hand massage. Because a lot of times, again, it's super scary when you're in a situation and a loved one, or if it's happening to yourself and you can't think the way you used to, and you can't process or make decisions. So there are so many plant-based solutions where we can support this. And just going to visit my grandmother and being able to, you know, give her a hand massage with the lavender and calm her down, or to have her smell in the wild orange and the Citrus Bliss and just put a little bit on the collar of her shirt so she could smell the aromatic difference is so powerful. So if you have any questions, by all means, message me or comment below. Share this with your friends. We are here to help you, coach you, and to put the perfect recipe for life together for anyone that you have in your life. There's 5 million people that are struggling with this, and the caregivers too. We care about you just as much, because being a caregiver in a situation like this is very, very, when I think about what my mom has done for my 2 grandmothers and the people that took care of my grandmothers, my heart is just so warm for them. It's a very selfless thing to do, and the patience required. So even caregivers and staff and people that work in the industry, all these solutions that we're talking about for the patient with brain function challenges can also be applied to people who are taking care. So if there's any questions we can answer, all of our conversations are private, but feel free to reach out to us. Again, we have lots of good research that we can share with you, and lots of great uses you can use plant-based solutions. So Lisa Kazi here, a recipe for your life, and thank you for listening today. Have an amazing evening. Namaste.